Enjoy the hit show Friday Football Focus is on the air. Santa Barbara is fired up to play the final regular season game at Peabody Stadium before they renovate, but Buena came to town intent on spoiling the party. Lompoc smashed one Los Padres League contender last week. Now the Braves try to conquer another one, the Knights of St. Joseph. Camarillo has survived all comers so far, but now the undefeated Scorpions square off against the Black Cat attack of the Newbury Park Panthers. We raced over 3 counties to bring you the best action.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Gherkin.
And I'm Joey Dupuis.
And we're the reporters from the Amazing Race.
And you're watching Friday Football Focus, and it starts right now.
Now, from the bleachers to the end zones, gridirons up and down the coast. From the largest sports team on local television. Live Friday Football Focus.
All right, league play is underway for every team now. Tri-Valley, Marmani, Camino, and Frontier League all kicked off tonight. Welcome to Friday Football Focus. I'm Mike Clan along with Senator De Los Santos.
Wow, what are we, week 9?
Yeah,
That's
about time
crazy.
league started, right?
Yeah, I know. It went by so fast. Well, we have highlights of 14 games from Atascadero all the way down to Oaks Christian in Westlake.
We begin at Peabody Stadium in Santa Barbara, built in the 1920s. It's about to get a $13 million renovation. This could be the final game unless the Dons host a playoff game down the line. The Dons could basically punch their playoff ticket with a win tonight in their home finale against Buena. The Bulldogs would also be playoff bound with a victory. So a lot on the line in this Channel League clash. First quarter, second possession for the Dons. Brent Payas to Christopher Tick Jellison. And a big gain in the start of a huge night for Tick. Payas to the 6'5" Blake Kelly. Dons have it first and goal at the 1, but Buena stuffed Junior Garcia, then Tyler Oliveras tackles Payas for a loss. So now 3rd and goal. Payas goes down again. This time Anthony Tennyson with a sack. Dons missed the field goal. Aaliyah Hyatt not kicking. She's at the U18 National Soccer Training Camp. Big stop by Buena. It was scoreless after 1. Didn't take long for points in the second quarter. First play of the quarter. Martin Harris to Mason King, 23 yards, extra point good. Buena up 7-0. Santa Barbara responds. Payas dumps it to Tick Jellison, and he turns it upfield for a big gain. The guy's only 5'9", $160. He's tough as nails. Later in the drive, 4th down and 5. Payas to Jellison again, and it's a Tick TD. For good measure, he booted the extra point. We're tied up at 7. Buena marches right back down the field. Maharis, the 3-year varsity starter at QB, a dart to Andrew Burgum. The Bulldogs got some big linemen like number 78, Jacob Lyle. He's 6'5", 250, opening holes for Mason Beeling and Andrew Conscious. And Andrew scores a short TD, 14-7 Buena. Dons get the ball back with 135.5. Payas over the middle to a wide-open Sean Babcock, 50 yards down to the 20. Moments later, Payas to Jellison, another Tick TD. He had 3 in the game, 14-14 at the half. More fireworks at the break. Homecoming, 6 princesses, among them Alana Ochoa. I've known her since she and her twin Olivia were in onesies. Exciting night indeed. And how about everyone's All-American basketball star Amber Melgoza was a princess. The homecoming queen is Priscilla Nolasco. Congratulations to her and all the princesses. However, Buena puts a damper on the night. They win 28-21 to move to 2-0 in the Channel League. The Dons are off next week. They finished the regular season at rival San Marcos. They may get a wild card at 6-4 if they win. Buena hosts San Marcos next Friday. Tomorrow night, Peabody Stadium, fundraising barbecue for the renovation with Smoke and Burn performing at 7. A lot of highlights right there. More from the Channel League later, but now to the Los Padres League, where Lompoc could take a giant step toward another league title.
That's right. The Braves hosting a very talented St. Joseph Knights squad. And Friday Football Focus senior reporter Dave Alley was at the game. He joins us live from Lompoc. Hi, Dave.
Yeah, hi, Mike in Center Ray. That's right. We had a first-place battle here in the LPL tonight. That's because the Braves and Knights came in tied atop the league standings, so whoever won this game would put themselves into the driver's seat to claim the Los Padres League Championship as they head into the last 2 weeks of the regular season. Lompoc and St. Joseph starting the night with identical records, 6-1 overall, 1-0 in the LPL. Braves ranked 3rd in CIF, Knights 7th. Opening possession of the game for St. Joseph. Handoff to Joe Guzman. Big hole up the middle. Guzman untouched, goes 28 yards to give the Knights an early 7-0 lead. Stay in the first quarter after a Lompoc punt. Knights working the offense again, and they go right back to Guzman, who takes it up the middle again for good yardage. He busts it out wide right, deep into Braves territory, taken out of bounds inside the 10. First quarter would end with St. Joseph on top 7-0. Very first play of the second, Blake Jacobs fires quickly to C.J. Cole. He dives into the end zone for a St. Joseph touchdown. Knights out in front 14-0. But no panic for Andrew Jones and the Braves. They would answer right back. Pitch to Ruben Cortez. He stops and connects with Marcus Nix in the end zone. Lompoc finally on the board, down 14-7. Later in the second, on a 4th and goal inside the 1, Roundtable Athlete of the Week Chris Green plunges it in, and we have a tie ball game. Late first half, just over a minute to go. Knights at the Lompoc 34. Jacobs hits Cole in stride. He hits the accelerator and outraces about 4 Lompoc defenders. 66 yards to the house. Cole with his second touchdown. Knights regain the lead and the momentum. Dustin Davis and his team up 21-14 at the break. But St. Joseph would fumble the opening kickoff to start the third quarter. Braves would immediately take advantage from the 1, Toa into the end zone. And the game quickly tied up 21-21. Knights would then turn it over again immediately on the very next play from scrimmage. And once again, Lompoc makes them pay as it's Green doing the damage with his second touchdown of the night. Lompoc with their first lead of the ball game, 28-21. Into the fourth, they put it away as it's Torrey Sims laying it out perfectly to Richard Foster for another Lompoc touchdown. 28 unanswered points by the Braves. They go on to win and win big, 42-21. Well, just chalk up another league win for Lompoc. They've now won 26 in a row in the Los Padres League, if you can believe that, dating all the way back to October 29th, 2010. For this season, they improved to 7-1 overall, 7 in a row that they've won. 2-0 in league play. They'll be on the road next week at Pioneer Valley for St. Joseph. They dropped to 6-2 overall, 1-1 in league play. They'll go home next week. They'll host Cabrillo a week from tonight. Reporting live in Lompoc, Dave Valley for Friday Football Focus. Back to you, Center A.
All right, thanks, Dave. Well, time to find out how Santa Ynez would respond this week after they not only lost for the first time last week, but they were routed 42-3 by Lompoc. Now, tonight, the Pirates in Santa Maria to face off the Panthers, the Pioneers, that is, of Pioneer Valley Panthers. It's homecoming night. That's what it is. Andrea Ortega is your homecoming queen. Third quarter, Panthers up 19-0. Santa Ynez punting, but the ball is fumbled by the Panthers. Abel Romero recovers it for the Pirates. Couple plays later, Tanner Sheen hands it off to Ty Hollingsworth for the score. Pirates on the board, down 19-7. To the fourth quarter we go. Pirates deep in Panther territory. Michael McCoy calls his own number, breaking tackles left and right. He would find daylight, is gone. 95 yards for the score as McCoy gets the Pirates right back in this game, down 19-14. Now, would the Pirates spoil homecoming for the Panthers? Dun, dun, dun. Later in the fourth, Pioneer Valley down near the goal line with the chance to put it away. Jarrett Rodriguez hands it off to Anthony Estrada, and he punches it in for 6 more. Pioneer Valley would go on to win it 25-14. The Pirates have a bye next week and finish off the regular season in 2 weeks at home against St. Joseph's.
All right, now to the Pac-5 League, where the cream of the crop so far is Arroyo Grande. The Eagles enter tonight's contest at Righetti, ranked 29th in the state. The home Warriors played Atascadero tough last week, so let's see if they can hang around against AG. Arroyo Grande starts things off. Sawyer May swings it to Bradley Mickey for an AG first down. Eagles on the ground this time. Joey De La Rosa powers it in for a TD. They missed the extra point. It's 6-0. AG back on the attack. Sawyer May hands it off to Matthew Sill, runs it around the right side. He's going to step out of bounds at the 25-yard line, first down. Sawyer May, just a junior, to Joel Bishop, back shoulder catch, who rolls out of bounds just shy of the goal line. Of course, that's Joey De La Rosa territory. He's got himself another TD. It's 12-0. Remember, they missed that extra point, so they go for it and get 2. May to Mickey, and hey, that's goofy coverage. 14-0 Eagles. That was easy. Righetti's number 26, DeAndre Thomas, is their star. He receives the kickoff. He'll slice and dice through a few AG defenders. Pretty decent return, but the drive would stall, so AG back on the attack. Sawyer May passing to Jeremiah Wright, and Wright Some nice footwork to get into the end zone. All Eagles tonight. They win 45-0. So Righetti falls to 1-2 in league. They're at Paso Robles next Friday. 7-1 AG gets set for a big one next week. They play at Atascadero.
Well, speaking of Atascadero, the Greyhounds looking to avoid the upset to San Luis Obispo. Now, the Greyhounds only scored 14 points last week, but it was enough to get the win. 5 minutes into the game, Atascadero's quarterback Carson Riekenberger with the pass to Tyson Del Kenner, who takes it down to the 2. Now, next play, Riekenberger hands it off to Mark Martin, who goes on in for the touchdown. Atascadero up 7-0. Now, still in the first, Riekenberger would give it to Martin again and again. He rolls over some slow defenders and picks it up a few extra yards right there. 4 plays later, the pass to Delkener, and that is a 45-yard touchdown for Atascadero. The score is now 14-0 to the second quarter. Slows quarterback. Well, it was a tough one. He was blindsided and sacked by Lucas Brous. Yeah, I'm telling you, rough night for the Tigers. Emmett Fox right here with the punt. Ball goes over his head, and he drops it in the end zone for the safety. 16-0 slow. Now, just before the half, Riekenberger to Elijah Cook. They were cooking up something good tonight. Yeah, it was all Atascadero in this one. They would go on to shut out San Luis Obispo 46-0. So both the Greyhounds and Arroyo Grande will be 2-0 in the Pac-5 when they collide in Atascadero next Friday. I don't know, but I have this feeling that our senior reporter, Dave Alley, will have dibs on that one.
Yeah, you know, it felt weird to do an AG highlight tonight. Dave usually has dibs.
I agree,
exactly. He'll be back next week. All right, up next is everyone's favorite rooster. He has Mission Prep Napomo highlights. Then later, Center A was at this one, Camarillo versus
And
Woodward
I'm
Park.
thinking it's going to be a packed house over at, what is that place called? Peroni's. Yes, they're packed.
Cronies.
They're packed.
There we go. Stick and stay for that one.